And then I'm gonna chop up some strawberries because that's gonna go in there. Yes, please. Maybe you can chop up the strawberries. And then what we're gonna do is add a teaspoon of sugar. So diced, very thinly diced.
Like
yes,
circles.
like small little chunks, diced. We are going to mix this up until it forms some soft peaks. Chef, yes, perfect. Those are perfect. And we're gonna put these on the side. Right now.
Put them inside?
Yeah, we're gonna put those inside.
Okay.
As that is going, we've got some milk here, right? Some milk. We are gonna come with our cookies, dunk them in our milk. Now you wanna soak them for about maybe 5 seconds on each side so that you can properly have those lovely cookies soaked up, but not soaked to the point that they're falling apart. You still want to have that little bit of a crunch because what's going to happen is when you put the cream on top, it's still going to soak up that cream, so it's going to make them super moist, which you don't want so much because then it's just going to have like soggy biscuits, which is kind of gross, right? You want to have a little bit of a bite. So you just want to literally dunk them for, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. Literally 5 seconds each side. Place them on your tray. I'm going to do that for every cookie until we have that filled in. Now, if you're just joining us, we're making a simple biscuit, layered biscuit pudding.
I told you.
Layered biscuit pudding. Is that what I called it? I hope so.
Layered biscuit cream and.
No, I don't think I said cream though. I don't think I said cream though. but it's a layered biscuit dessert, which I love because it's so easy and it's going to be so delicious. So I'm just going to basically do the last cookie, and then I'm going to come. Look at how perfect that fits. It fits perfectly, right? And now I'm going to come and quarter these so that we can fix them on the other places. Now, if you have a tin that's squared, then you just want to make sure that you fill in all those spaces. So I've got the little quarters here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like my seconds are very fast. Yeah, my seconds are very fast, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just fill in the little spaces that you have there so that you have a perfect layer of biscuits right on top, right? And you know the good thing about this dessert is if you've got spaces that are not filled, then you can literally just break biscuits and put that on top, right? Oh, see, I think I soaked that one for too long because I was talking to you guys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to thank you, chef. That looks perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and quarter another cookie because we are going to continue to fill up the spaces. Now, chef, when you think about layering biscuits for dessert, like how simple is this, and you don't have to bake anything?
Even that was a question, or that was a follow-up question.
Right.
Like, is this going to the oven or my
No, it's going into the refrigerator. Wow. So you literally do minimal work.
Your custard in minutes. So.
Exactly. You know, people think that making desserts is like the longest thing ever, but you can have the tastiest dessert in the shortest amount of time. So I'm going to go ahead and fill all those up. Again, with the biscuits, just going to fill this up. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's not going to be seen. I just want to make sure that we're covering up the custard completely, right? All right, now we are going to come back.
Wow.
Right.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. You did.
So far, we made the custard.
Right.
We've dunked in the cookies or the digestives in some milk.
Yes.
And already picked the creams, cut the strawberries.
Yeah.
So what are we doing next?
So we've got cream here. We've dunked some strawberries in here. Chef has just like miced the strawberries, which is fine. We're gonna use that for the toppings.
Use that for the toppings.
Yes, that's perfect. And then what you want to do now with this cream is now come right on top of those cookies, and you want to just layer that cream right on top. Wow. Now, guys, you can, if you want a hefty amount of cream, you can go ahead and do that. Just add more cream to it. It works perfectly fine.
So you can say like this is like a.
It's like a.
Like when you're doing cream cheese, yeah,
but different.
Different, kapsa.
Different completely.
Because the biscuits are the middle.
The middle, exactly. So then you want to literally spread that cream, completely covering your cookies.
The
strawberries are fine. They look good, chef, okay? They look good. And if you want to layer that with more cream, go crazy with the cream. It's absolutely up to you.
Can you use like mascarpone?
Mascarpone would be even better. Mascarpone is a very decadent cream that I love because of the fact that it's very rich in terms of the thickness and the creaminess, and the flavor is amazing. I love the fact that you can balance it with different flavors like coffee, with chocolate, but only thing is that it's a bit pricey in the supermarkets.
It's like if you want to spoil yourself.
If you want to spoil yourself, go crazy. Instead of fresh cream, use some mascarpone cream, add some strawberries in there, a little bit of sugar, and you'll have a very, very delicious dessert, right? So this is gonna almost add a little bit of some acid to it because of the strawberries. So with desserts, you want to balance the flavors. You want to balance the sweetness.
So the sweetness of chini.
Exactly.
The digestives is going too sweet.
Yes.
And then now
you have the strawberries and the cream and the tartness of that, and then you have the sweetness of the custard.
That's a good balance.
Right? All right, now Chef, I'm going to kindly ask you to slice some strawberries in strips. Yes, in strips.
Strips too?
Yes, just in strips.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we are going to now finish that off, pop that into the fridge. It's going to set for a while, and then we are going to try it. So basically what we're doing is we're just going to line these strawberries right on top of our pudding, just for the sake of presentation. It's not necessary, but I just like to make the dessert look just a little bit pretty as you take it out and serve it to your guests. And then what we're gonna do now is add a little bit of cookies, just to sprinkle on top to almost make it look like a crumble, but not really. So I'm going to make just a simple flour here. Chef, I see you've jumped to your station here.
Yes, kokaribu.
Kokaribu, unajitayarisha. Now, remind our viewers what we're making.
Okay, so this is an Asian dish.
Right.
It's called Kung Pao chicken.
Okay. And what does Kung Pao chicken stand for?
I don't speak Asian though. But I know it's like a stir fry. It is a stir fry.
Right.
Very, 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 very simple. Actually, it takes 7 minutes. If you prepare everything at hand.
Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes.
Okay.
Preparation. So it's like a first thing. Yani kama umetoka job.
Yes.
Choka.
Yeah.
And let's fix this up haraka haraka.
Okay. So basically what I've done is completely broken down those cookies almost to like it almost looks like a bread pudding, yes? All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle this right on just on the corner of it, just not taking away from the strawberries that we had put there, so that you almost look like you formed a crust.
It reminds me of that cookie.
A cookie. Cookie what?
Cookies and cream you made.
Cookies
like a garden.
Oh yes, did you like that one?
It was amazing.
Oh, wonderful. All right, so I'm just going to sprinkle that right on the sides. And of course, little is more. And sometimes when you're dressing or when you're plating or when you're making something look presentable, sometimes the least is usually the best. So that is literally all that we're doing. Don't go crazy by sprinkling it all over. In the case that you want to, you can do the whole of it just like that. But I feel like little is better. Right, and that's it. So we want to pop this into the fridge for about an hour. You can still feel the custard is very, very hot. So we're going to pop this into the fridge, let it sit there. Actually, I'm going to pop it into the freezer so that Chef can be able to sample it at the end of the show. And we're just going to let that sit there for a while. Yeah.